Is it time to buy or sell Amazon stock? In this video, we will explore Amazon in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 7th of April, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with a more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could influence your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched artificial intelligence stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one of 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be interpreted as financial advice. Since the 2nd of April 2025, our system has identified Amazon as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of -2.06. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has incurred a loss of -10.59%. This equates to an average daily loss of -2.65% since it was designated as a sell candidate. The stock currently rests at the lower end of a broad and declining trend in the short term, which often presents a favorable buying opportunity. Should the lower trend floor at $170.12 be breached, it will initially signify a heightened rate of decline. The existing 3-month trend indicates a potential decrease of approximately 20.53% over that period, with a possible return fluctuating between -22.86% and -7.38%. Evaluating the longer-term outlook, our analysis for the next 12 months suggests a projected change of 20.56%. Based on our assessments, the stock's performance could vary between 17.74% and 71.54% over the coming year. In practical terms, this would imply a future price between $206.36 and $300.63. Our latest daily update for Amazon includes the headline, "Volatile Ride for Amazon Stock Price on Monday, moving between $161.43 and $183.41. The Amazon stock price gained 2.49% on the last trading day, Monday, the 7th of April, 2025, rising from $171 to $175.26. During that day, the stock fluctuated 13.62%, with a low of $161.43 and a high of $183.41. The price has experienced notable volatility during this period, resulting in a loss of 13.78% over the last 2 weeks. Volume decreased on the last day by 10 million shares, with a total of 109 million shares traded, amounting to approximately $19 billion and $20 million. It's important to consider that declining volume amid rising prices may indicate divergence and could signal potential changes in the coming days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the stock was $242.52, while the lowest price was $151.61. Currently, the price stands 27.73% or $67.26 below the 52-week high, and 86.57% or $1,129.94 below the all-time high reached on January 15, 2018, when the price peaked at $1,305.20. Amazon's outlook is currently influenced by several macroeconomic factors, particularly the tariffs imposed by President Trump. These tariffs have recently resulted in notable declines in tech stocks, including Amazon. As of the 7th of April, 2025, the stock has decreased by approximately 25% from its all-time high, mirroring a wider sell-off in the technology sector. Dan Crowley's firm remains optimistic about Amazon's future, suggesting that despite the current challenges, the technology industry is poised for a recovery. Amazon's robust fundamentals, especially its Amazon Web Services division, may help the company navigate the difficulties brought on by these tariffs. While smaller competitors might find it hard to cope with the added pressure of increased costs and potential sales declines, Amazon's scale allows it to seize market opportunities as others struggle. In the short term, The uncertainty surrounding tariffs and their impact on supply chain costs could continue to affect stock performance. However, if Amazon can effectively leverage its competitive advantages, the long-term outlook appears promising, potentially positioning the company for a stronger recovery once market conditions stabilize. Investors may need to navigate through this volatility, but monitoring Amazon's resilience could offer significant rewards in the future. Analyst ratings. On Thursday, the 3rd of April, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned a buy grade to Amazon with a hold action. On Monday, the 3rd of March, 2025, JMP Securities rated Amazon as market outperform with a hold action. On the same day, Telsey Advisory also rated Amazon as outperform with a hold action. Additionally, on that Monday, Benchmark assigned a buy grade to Amazon with a hold action. Earlier, on Thursday, the 13th of February, 2025, Citigroup once again rated Amazon with a buy grade and a hold action. Analysts have assigned a general neutral rating to Amazon stock. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell as well. However, when it comes to return on investment, the analysts have rated the stock as strong buy. The following signals have been identified for Amazon. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Friday, the 4th of April, 2025, and so far it has risen 2.49%. Further increases are indicated until a new top pivot has been established. Additionally, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence, divergence, or MACD. Volume declined during the last trading day, despite rising prices. This creates a divergence between volume and price, which may serve as an early warning. The stock should be monitored closely. Some negative signals have also emerged, which could influence short-term developments. The Amazon stock currently holds sell signals from both short and long-term moving averages, suggesting a more negative outlook for the stock. Furthermore, there is a general sell signal based on the relationship between these two signals, where the long-term average is positioned above the short-term average. On upward corrections, there will be some resistance from the lines at $185.12 and $201. A breakout above either of these levels will trigger buy signals. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal from 2 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 1 day ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal from 8 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal from 37 days ago. The relationship between the short and the long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 34 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal from 8 days ago. The long-term moving average indicates a buy signal from 30 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages shows a buy signal from 20 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you wish to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Amazon. Amazon finds support from accumulated volume at $171. This level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. The stock experiences average daily movements, and with solid trading volume, the risk is deemed to be medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated $21.98 between its high and low, which is a change of 13.62%. For the past week, the stock has experienced an average daily volatility of 6.85%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Amazon, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. This is a relatively normal PE ratio, often seen in businesses with long track records or predictable revenues. In other news, the next earnings report for the first quarter of 2025 is expected on the 29th of April, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at $1.38. Keep an eye on these numbers as they can greatly impact stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Amazon. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Amazon is at $178.41. If you do not currently own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already hold the stock, this could be a level worth considering for swing trading. On the downside, Amazon encounters its first support level at $171. If this support level holds, it may present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Amazon from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Now let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 1st of April, 2025, Harrington Douglas J executed an insider sale of 2,500 shares of common stock, with a par value of 1 cent per share. On the 12th of March, 2025, Noe Indra K conducted an insider purchase of 4,806 shares of a restricted stock unit award. On the 3rd of March, 2025, Harrington Douglas J executed another insider sale of 2,500 shares of common stock, with a par value of 1 cent per share. On the 3rd of March, 2025, Bezos Jeffrey P. completed an insider sale of 239,843 shares of common stock, with a par value of 1 cent per share. On the 4th of March, 2025, Bezos Jeffrey P. conducted another insider sale of 56,339 shares of common stock, with a par value of 1 cent per share. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we've determined that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 55.071. In total, insiders purchased 221,486 shares and sold 747,262 shares in the last 100 trades. Our assessment of this stock is negative, and there is currently no stop loss in place. Is Amazon stock a good buy? Currently, Amazon exhibits several negative indicators and is situated within a broad and declining trend. As a result, we anticipate that it will continue to perform poorly in the coming days or weeks. Thus, we maintain a negative outlook on this stock. After assessing the volatility and market movements from the last trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 8th of April, we predict that Amazon will open lower by $1.89, beginning at a price of $173.37. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree and are held responsible for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.